Accredited land consultants Grant Massey formed the Grant Massey Land Network to help educate the public about land issues. The topic of this series is timber as an asset and timberland as an important part of an investment portfolio. For a landowner who wants to maximize the productivity of a timber stand, it is important to have basic knowledge of timber growth cycles. Pines have a much shorter growth cycle than hardwoods.
The timber cycle for a loblolly pine stand and many southern yellow pine stands is from planting to final harvest is about 35 years. And in between there you can have the two thinnings. Usually the first thinning's in the age range of 17 to 18 years old, and then the second one could be done in the 25 to 26-year-old.
Thinning or select cutting helps to release the balance of the stand, allowing the remaining trees to grow larger since the competition for sunlight is reduced. Missing that earlier thinning can result in smaller trees that are too close together for any of them to grow to significant size.
They won't have a lot of diameter to them, and we call them whippy stands. You know, they look like just long whips. If you do miss that first thinning, there's a point where it's, even if you did a thinning, it's not going to benefit it. So in stands like that where it's missed an earlier thinning, it may be better just to go ahead and clear cut it, you know, for fiber plus, you know, if there's any chip and saw logs in there, and just start all over again.
As a rule, either timber will be professionally managed to maximize its growth and benefits to the landowner and the environment, or Mother Nature will manage it for much less growth, fewer benefits for the landowner and the environment. Proper management, including scheduled thinnings, is essential to maximizing the value of a pine plantation. Hardwoods take much longer to mature than pine trees. The decision to allow a hardwood stand to continue growing usually depends on the different species within the stand. If the trees are of a desirable species, a landowner might continue to let them grow. If the hardwood trees are less valuable,
a landowner can think about converting it from a hardwood stand to a pine plantation to further maximize, you know, the possibility of it. If they don't do that, obviously, then they're going to have to wait the, you know, 80, 90 years for it to mature.
And that's the real difference in value of the pine plantation versus hardwood stand over a length of time. Join us for the next segment of Timber Talk to find out about selling land with timber.